Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my creative time with Emma, and also welcome to our last day of my birthday release sneaky peeks. I have been waiting for this day since Monday because I think this is the finale. This is my favorite. I've been wanting this particular die for like a really long time now. I just made some and I didn't like them, so I figured I'll just wait. I had made one before prior to this and I didn't like it, so I figured, you know what, I'll just wait. So anyways, I'm super duper excited on how this die came out. We really needed this in the My Creative Time collection. So I am going to show you what I made with it, okay? First of all, it's actually a combo set again. So this brand new set that my awesome design team is showcasing today, it is called Chalkboard Birthday. Okay, so it comes with stamps. Now these are sentiments, but they're big. They're on the big side. So there are there are a total of 5 sentiments in this set, but keep in mind they're on the larger side and you'll see why. And it comes with a coordinating die. Okay, so I'm super duper excited. I am going to show you what I created with this brand new die of ours, okay? Here it is right here. It's going to be hard to show because this is what it looks like standing up, okay? And this is what our brand new gift bag die looks like. Here goes one of the sentiments. Now this is what I'm talking about, how the sentiments are a little bit on the bigger side because I designed them so you could go ahead and stamp them on the front of the bag, okay? So as you can see, there's a little scallop little feature at the top with my stitching there, and there are holes there on the front and back for you to go ahead and run your ribbon through. I kept them a little bit on the thicker side so you can use different ribbons, different mediums on there on that. And I have another little gift box I made too, so I'll show you the other item that I used for it, okay? So I'm so excited. So anyways, I actually used the vellum for this so I can remember my pattern vellum that I'm addicted to now. I used that for this and it came out beautiful. Remember I told you it's a little bit on the more heavier weight side, so it's perfect for this little gift bag, okay? So I'm going to show you what I did. Now keep in mind there's a little glue dot right here. And the reason why I put that there was because of the picture taking purposes, okay? I wanted my picture to come out good, so what I do is I just put it, so if you decide to make this, and if you want to take a picture of it on your blog, that's just a little tip for you. Put a little glue dot there so we could hold it up, okay? So I'm going to show you what I created with this, okay? Now, what I did was I got some tissue paper, and I went ahead and I stamped it all. And what I did was I couldn't find a polka dot stamp offhand, so I just used my little circle. I forgot what die set, the letters, they're little letter stamps. So what I did was I just turned it upside down and I just used the back portion of it, and you could do that with any of your circle dies, okay? So anyways, I stamped the tissue, okay, using these 2 colors here. I use Mermaid Lagoon and Wild Honey. That's what I use for my watercoloring. So basically what I did, this die here is actually, I'm so sorry, it's actually in the process of being made right now as we speak, and I will have this little, this is from that the school set called Love to Learn, and this die will be back in stock in like 2.5 weeks, okay? So anyways, that's what I use as for like the little label. So what I did was I went ahead and I heat embossed it using some white embossing powder, and then I did the watercoloring using these 2, okay? And then I also used these 2 stamps to stamp my polka dots all over the tissue paper. So I wanted to show you what I created. I think I used all of the stamps in this set, okay, to create this super cute, remember I had told you, was it last week or, yeah, I think it was last week. Remember I made the little set of note cards for the teacher, and remember I told you I couldn't tell you how I packaged them because I would use one of the dies. This is how I packaged them, okay? So what I did was I just got my my 3x3 fancy envelope die, and then I went ahead and I just created little envelopes with it. So these are all the different patterns that come with that particular pattern vellum. Isn't this super duper cute? There goes your stars, the polka dot stripes, and the little chevron. So I thought this would be super cute to go ahead and just make it with each of them. So what I did was I did the same concept as I did with this, did the resist heat emboss. So I did was I took our stamp cupcake. So this is, I wanted to show you, this is the set we actually showcased on Tuesday, I believe. So I wanted to show you the simplicity of it, that you don't have to do anything fancy. Just go ahead and just do your little heat emboss, do some watercoloring, and then call it a day. And here goes another one of the sentiments from this set as well. Celebrate you. Okay, so I thought that came out really cute. And then this one here is hooray, it's your day. And another sentiment from the set, may all your dreams come true. You see how the sentiments are on the bigger side? It's because I had designed them to go on the front of that. So same thing, may all your wishes come true. I did the what do you call it, the watercoloring as well on that little cupcake. And then the last one, here goes the other sentiment that's in this set, which I totally love with all the candles. Just says simple, happy birthday, okay? And I just put the same sentiment on the inside. So that is how I packaged up those last cards for the teacher. In that last video I had told you, I'm not sure if I even had a video, but I did say that I packaged them, that I couldn't show you. So this is just one example of how cute you could package up a little set of 3x3 cards, okay, and then give them as a gift. Now keep in mind, you also can fit a gift card in here as well, okay? So let me show you how I did this part, okay? What I did was I put my I don't even know what this is called, to be honest with you. I'm not even gonna make something up because I don't even know. Let's just call it a thin rope. I got this at Michael's last year. So what I did was I just ran it through and I just took the two ends and I used my tiny attacher, you know, the Tim Holtz little mini stapler, and I just stapled it together. And you just tuck them down like so. I thought that was the easiest way to do it, or you could like make little knots, and I'll show you my other bag right now really quick before we, because I want to show you the die and how you're supposed to put it together, because this is a different die. It's not a ginormous one, but isn't that super duper adorable? I love it. Okay, so let me grab the other bag really quick. Okay, I wanted to show you how simple you can make this bag. Isn't that beautiful? How simple. And then if you wanted to do it a little bit more fancier like I did with this one. But I just wanted to show you making it simple is even just as cute as it is making it fancy. So this one here, I just kind of doubled it up on this one. And this is just some thin twine. And then on this one I made the little knots on the inside. And I made a couple of knots because that hole is on the little bit bigger side. So you want to make sure it stays and it doesn't fall through. And this is what I was talking about. How I put, oops, let me take this out for you. How I put a little gift card into, how it fits a gift card in there, okay? Fits it in there perfectly. And you can put it sideways, however you want. I just thought it would look cute sticking out, okay? So, that's just a little simpler version. So I'm going to show you the die, okay? Basically, this is the die that will come in your stamps, alright? Now keep in mind, this isn't the full die. You have to cut it out twice. So don't forget. Now I would not suggest cutting out very thick cardstock with it because it just won't work. Okay, so I would go with like a lighter weight cardstock, or even pretty pattern paper would look good with it. So what you want to do, what I do is I just lay them facing up. And remember, there are score lines here, and we'll go ahead and do that after we put it together here. So there's a little tab here. You're going to go ahead and just put this one right on top of that tab at the edge. And I suggest using a little bit stronger adhesive on it. So what I used this Express It tape. So if you have like the tape, I forgot what you call it, but this little double face tape here, definitely use that because you don't want it to come apart. So let me go ahead and cut that. So I'm going to go ahead and put this here. So don't forget, when you get this, don't think there's something wrong, because there isn't anything wrong. You just have to cut it out twice in order for it to work, okay? And I will have this video in the store for you. Okay, so go ahead, and what I usually do is I just kind of just get my bone folder, just kind of do that just to get it going there, okay? So what I do is I start at this end here, and I just crease all of the little lines, all of the embossed lines, because just so it can look a little bit more crisp. And there's one in the center, and this one here, you want to go this way, the opposite way, okay? Just like so, because when you close it, it's going to have your little crease just like that. Okay, and then you're going to do the exact same thing, like for this one. And then this one, we're going to go that way. Okay, and then I would go ahead and just give these a little, go ahead and do these as well, because I didn't do these last time, and I was like, oh man, they were sticking. And I wasn't able to use my bone folder because I had already put it together and put it together. So this way you can make those little lines, those little creases, nice and crisp as well. Okay. And then there goes that. And then, so what you want to do is just go ahead and put some more adhesive on this last little tab there. Let me grab my little thing here. Oops, I cut it too long. There we go. And I'm just going to kind of just do this to make sure it stays down there. Okay, and then we are going to go ahead and then just put it together like so. Okay, and if you want, you could go ahead and grab your bone folder and just kind of like go like that, just to kind of, so make sure it sticks there. And then, last but not least, go ahead and put a little tape there. I mean, you don't have to buy this to, you know what I'm saying, if you don't own this stuff, just make sure you just use some good adhesive so it won't come apart. So go like that, and what I usually do is I just flip it around and then just go like this, just to make sure the bottom part stays, okay? Isn't that cute? Super simple to put together. And let me get some ribbon really quick to show you how I did it. Okay, I already put one side in. Let me just go ahead and show you how to do this really fast. Like I said, maybe this is called jute. I don't know. I got it at Michael's last year when I had my little nautical theme release. So what you want to do is just pull these through, and what I do just to try and keep them even, I pull the other one that I had did already, and I just kind of like keep pulling this one until it looks like it's even with it, okay? So that looks about right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and just trim off this excess here. Oops. And then I'm going to use my little stapler, the little Tim Holtz tiny attacher, and just do this. I do it a few times just to make sure. So I do it like 3 times just to make sure it doesn't come apart. And like if I miss it like I did there. Okay, and then you just tuck it in there, because you're not going to be able to see it, you know what I'm saying? Because you're going to have stuff in there. I mean, obviously when the recipient takes it out, but you could do it that way, or you could just make the little knots like like I did with the other bag. Okay, everybody? So that is it. I hope you enjoyed our super fun, sweet, sneaky peek week this week. Don't forget to check my blog to see if you were the winner of last release of yesterday's release. And also, just before I go on, make sure before you, I messed up here. I was supposed to put this directly onto the bag, but I forgot. I was so excited to put it together. So before you glue these, you put it like together, the box. Keep it flat and do your stamping before you put it together. Just a little tip that I failed to do myself. So anyways, like I said, don't forget to check my blog, see if you're the lucky winner from yesterday's Sneaky Peeks, which are the little cute little ice cream sets called You Make Life Sweet. And also don't forget to leave your comments for today's giveaway, because we will be giving away this chalkboard birthday stamp and die set. And I will have that on my blog tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And that's when our blog hop will start, along with our sale. It all starts at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I will have links to my store on my blog. And also don't forget to use the code at, what's the code? May 2015, okay? And that's to get a discount off your entire in-stock only purchase. And also don't forget, the first 150 shoppers will receive that freebie stamp and die set. That will go to the first 150 shoppers. So when the 150th shopper comes through, it's going to go ahead, and if you missed out on it, on getting for free, it will be for sale along with the release. Just keep in mind, it's not included with the bundle. It's going to be sold separately. So you'll see it when you click on the new release. You'll see it in there. It's called Sweet Wishes. Okay, everybody. So again, sale and the blog hop starts tomorrow, May 15th, 2015 at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I'm super duper excited. Don't forget to visit my blog so you could check out what the rest of my amazing design team has done with this new set today. So have a fabulous day, everybody, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Bye-bye.